including also for women also. I don't need to say, I don't know, you can read it there. Okay, okay, Parkinson, yes, all right, cancer, because there is no hydrogen in cancer cells. I don't know if you saw before, I didn't read it, but it's there, that they discover that there is no hydrogen in cancer cells. That's why the case of Gloria's sister, my sister-in-law, and that's why the case of also 2-3 patients here in Oman, they were cured cancer, they were declared negative, really, because no hydrogen in cancer cells. So by drinking hot water, you revive, you can destroy the cancer cells and get your cancer, the white cells, to become active and to be healthy and to get rid of the cancer. Okay, the last one, okay, for women, okay, you can have a look on that. Okay, right. What the media talk about the drugs, I'm not here to attack the drugs, but this is what they say, I'm not what I say. You can have a look about 100,000 people death every year in the US by using antibiotic. Antibiotic, because anti is against, biotic is against life. So, so this is what's happened in fact in the US itself. Imagine a world with which antibiotic resemble chemotherapy drugs, producing toxic side effects and unpredictable outcomes in terms instead of the guarantee cures we have come to expect. Okay, Mike Adams is talking about, also made the media. This was a feature in All Times of Oman, okay, and Friday, 28th January. We have handicapped ourselves in this race, partly through carelessness and partly outcome of the complex politics and economic of drugs. So I don't want to attack, it's just what they talk about antibiotic, about the drugs. You can have a look on that. This is a discovery in Florida, a student. She did experiment for ice water, ice drink. She put in the experiment, she found that the bacteria in water from the toilet was, from the ice was worse than the bacteria in water from the toilet. Okay, the link is there. You can have a look if you want to believe. Okay, 11% of Omani's Sultanate population are diabetic. And when I was in the SKU, they told me, no, it is already achieved, 17%. Last year when I read one of the media, the census, it was only 140,000. So you can imagine jumping from 140,000 to 11%, which is, we can say, something about 300,000, double, and it has now gone to 17%. What can we expect next? This is only one disease. What about the other diseases? So there's a question mark on this issue. Yeah. About US healthcare, 2.3 trillion they spend for healthcare. Yeah. Okay, there are a lot to talk about the soft drink, which is, they found that soft drinks is carcinogenic. It contains carcinogenic material. So, right. So that's why we try to convince children to be away from soft drinks. We try to brainwash them, to show to them what will happen next by drinking soft drinks, and children, they listen, they cooperate. Yeah, okay, all right. Now, it's a lot to talk about from the media when they talk about this, about pharmaceutical industries. Maybe some of you maybe feel bad what I'm talking. It's not what I'm talking, it's about what the media talk about the pharmacies and okay, right, okay. Most clinical trials are scientifically invalid. You cannot scientifically claim they achieve results were simply due to the drug itself, unless, of course, you disavow the influence of the mind. Okay, this is by Mike Adams, is a very famous. Healing is a personal art done from the inside out, not through the dangerous chemical interventions. So when I brainwash people to drink hot water, I believe he's not taking a chemical. So when he believes it helped him 50% to achieve the healing, and then with the remaining 50% is how he abides to drink the hot water, especially to follow up the prescription or the method of drinking hot water. Okay, I need to stop because the time is personal researches. There are a lot to talk about. I'll have to stop here because if there will be some, at least 5 or 10 minutes to interact, some questions. I hope that because you are the most important, you are the bridge to take care of people, life of the people, and you are doing marvelous job because you have been saving thousands or tens of thousands of lives, and every day you have people running here, patients seeking your help, and you are doing your best And that's a really wonderful thing you are doing. And I hope that this could be a link to convince academic institutions, to convince, to achieve recognitions, to convince doctors, nurses also, that they will accept this one to, at least when the doctor say drink plenty of water, at least that one day doctors can say drink plenty of hot water. And because if you tell a patient it's coming from the mouth of a doctor,